Good morning, children. I am Kesan sir in Dr. Basin School working as a mathematics teacher. Okay. In yesterday class, we have discussed exercise 1.1. Today also we have to continue exercise 1.1. See, exercise 1.1, same topic, integers only. So, integers, topic today, integers. Exercise 1.1, exercise 1.1. Now, fourth Roman, first problem already I said. Now, B, 124 plus minus 136. Okay. Next, C, minus 510 plus 300. These two problems, now we will solve. So 124, so plus minus 136. We know that 120 solution 124 plus into minus. We know that plus into minus is equal to minus. So minus 136. We know that minus 136 plus 124. See, minus 136 plus 124. So one is 1 minus 1 plus. We have to take difference. 6 minus 4, 2, 3 minus 2, 1. So difference is what? 12. Okay. Next, which sign we have to take? 136 is greater than 124 according to, without consider the sign. Observe this one. 136, 124. 136 is greater than 124. Don't consider the sign. Without sign I am saying. Without sign. Okay. Comparing 136 and 124. 136 is greater than 124. Now, observe 136 having which sign? Negative. So that reason minus 12 we have to write. So answer is minus 12. Next, observe here, this is minus solution minus 510 plus 300. So minus 510 plus 300. So we have to take the difference only. 0, 1, 3, 5 minus 3, 2. So 210. So which sign we have to write? So 510 sign negative, no, that's why minus 210. So answer is minus 210. Understood or not? Okay, just note down these two sums. Note down this. Next, one more problem, D. D, 3 plus minus 7, this one we have to write in bracket, plus minus 6. Okay, solution. So first of all, this one we have to solve. 3 plus into minus. We know that plus into minus is equal to what? Minus. So plus into minus, minus. So this is 7. Now plus, again plus into minus, minus 6. Okay. Now first we will solve this. 3 minus 7. So this is plus 3. This is minus 7. We have to take the difference. So 7 and 3, what is the difference? So if you will get confused, then write first minus 7 plus 3. Then 7, 3, what is the difference? We know that difference is 4. So 7 is having negative sign. So minus 4. So this is minus 4. And it is minus 6. Now minus 4, minus 6, both are having the same signs, negative. What we have to do? Difference or addition? Add. So 4, 6 add 10. So negative sign. Okay, why? Because both are having negative, then result is also negative. Both are having positive, then result also positive. So one negative, one positive. Which one we have to take? Without considering the sign, so which number, big number sign we have to take? Okay, so the answer is minus 10. Okay, next. So this is okay, all four sums A, B, C, D also over. Okay, next, fifth Roman. Fifth Roman, subtract the following integers. Subtract the following integers. The following integers. So first A, the question minus 2 from 15. Okay, next B, minus 74 from minus 21. Okay, minus 2 from 15 and minus 74 from minus 21. Okay, first one, this one we will solve. Solution. See, subtract the following integers minus 2 from 15. From 15. So whatever the from 15. So this one we have to write first. Okay, from 15. So from the number, that means 15 minus, what is that? What we have to subtract? Minus 2 we have to subtract. Minus 2 we have to subtract. So have to write minus 2 here. Next, so result 15. We know that minus into minus plus 2. So 15 plus 2, 17. 15 plus 2, 17. So this is the A. Next, B. So first of all, from minus 21, so subtraction. So from minus 21, we have to write, okay, minus 21, it is on one bracket, minus, this is a subtraction symbol, okay, and what we have to subtract? Minus 74 we have to subtract. Observe here, this is minus 21, this is minus 74. Subtraction, we have to give subtraction. So that's the reason middle we have to negative, minus we have to write. Now minus 21 minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, so 74. Clear? Now observe this one, minus 21 plus 74. So both are having different signs. One is negative, one is positive. So that reason we have to take a difference only. So what is the difference? 74 to 21. What is the difference? 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, take difference. 7 minus 2. So 53 is the difference. So write first 53. 53 how to write first. Next. So observe here, comparing 74 and 21. 74 and 21. So which number is big? 74 is greater than 21. We know that. Okay. According to sign, not just I'm comparing these two. 74 and 21. Comparing these two. 74 is greater. So 74 having which sign? So positive sign, plus. So that reason we have to write plus 53 also correct. Only 53 also correct. Understood or not? So 53 also correct, plus 53 also correct. So this is the B solution. Next, come to C. Next problem, see 101 from -12. Okay, from -12. So -12 we have to, from -12. So -12 we have to write. Okay. Next, what we have to subtract? 101 we have to subtract. Okay. So this is from -12 in bracket. What we have to subtract? That one we have to write in bracket. In middle, subtraction symbol minus. Now -12 minus into 101 minus 101 minus 101. Next, so both are negative only. Both are negative. We have to add. We have to add. That means, see, minus 12 minus 101. 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 0, 1. 1. So anyhow, both are having same signs. That's why same sign only will get. So minus 113. Minus 113. Next, D. Minus 38 from minus 102. So what is from minus 102? That one we have to write first. So minus 102, minus 102. Next, and this is minus 38. So in middle we have to write negative, minus symbol. Okay, so minus 108, minus 108. This is minus 108. Minus into minus, minus into minus, plus no. So plus 38. Okay. Next, now minus 108 plus 38. See, 108. Both are having different signs. One is negative, one is positive. What we have to take? Take a difference, difference, difference. Okay, difference we have to take. So, okay, 1 borrow, then it will become 12. 12 minus 8, 4. Next, it is 9. 9 minus 3, 6. So what is the difference? 64 is the difference. So 64 you have to write. Now that 102, 38. 102 having what? Negative sign. So that reason we have to write negative sign. Minus 64. Okay. Minus 64. Understood or not? See, always the result. 101 having what? Negative sign. Negative sign. 102 having what? Negative sign. Negative sign. So observe here, the final result is like this only. Okay. Next, this is the fifth Roman. Once you note down these two sums. Next, division of integers. I will explain. Division of integers. What is the next concept? Division of integer. Division of integers. Division of integers. We know that division is the inverse process of inverse process of multiplication. Observe here. One example I will tell you, then easily you can understand. So textbook example, we know that 8 into 4, 8 fours are what? 32. Okay, then 32 by 4, then what will get result? 8. 32 divided by 8, then what will get result? 4. Understood or not? So observe the relation between this. 8 into 4 is equal to 32. Then if 8 into 4 is equal to 32, then 32 by 4 is equal to 32 by 4 is equal to 8, and 32 by 8 is equal to 4. So this is the, so that reason division is the inverse process. Division is the inverse process of multiplication. Division is the inverse process of multiplication. One more example I will tell you. See, one more textbook example. 8 into minus 4 is equal to minus 32. So 8 into minus 4 is equal to minus 32. Observe here, if 8 into minus 4 is equal to minus 32, then minus 32 by minus 4, minus 32 by minus 4 is equal to what? 8, according to previous rule. Next, minus 32 by 8 is equal to what? This is equal to minus 4. Observe here, 8 into minus 4 is equal to, 8 into minus 4 is equal to minus 32. Now minus 32 by minus 4 is equal to what? 8. Minus 32 by 8 is equal to what? Minus 4. Okay. Now from this what we can observe here, we can say that the division of two integers is the division of their absolute value, and the sign of the quotient can be determined from the following rules. What are the rules you can understand? See, you have to understand these two rules. When both the divisor and dividend, first rule, when both the divisor and dividend have the same sign, either positive or negative. The quotient is always a positive integer, Observe here. Observe this rule. When both the divisor and a dividend have the same sign. Observe here this. This is dividend and this is the divisor. Okay. Now both are having the same sign. Yes. Dividend and divisor having the same sign or not? Yes. Having the same sign. Then either plus or minus. Now here what? Both are minus. Both should be plus or both should be minus. Having the same sign or not? Same sign. The quotient is, what is the quotient? Quotient is always a positive integer. We got it positive integer or not? Yes. Next, this is the rule 1. So when both the divisor and dividend have the same sign, okay, the quotient is always positive integer. Suppose plus 32 by plus 4, then what is the result? Plus 8 only. Okay, understood or not? Okay, so the quotient is always a positive integer. Here also positive, here also positive. Here dividend and divisor both are negative. We got it positive result. So here dividend and divisor both are negative. Dividend and divisor both are negative. So then what we got? Positive integer. Here dividend and divisor both are positive. Then what we got? positive. So if both are negative, we got positive. If both are positive, we got positive. So that reason, if your divisor and dividend have the same sign, either plus or minus, the quotient is always positive integer only. Here what? Both are having negative, what we got? Positive result. Both are having positive, what we got? Positive result. So here also positive, here also positive. So that reason, divisor and dividend having the same sign, the quotient is always positive integer. The quotient is always positive integer. Once you note down. Okay, next, when the divisor and dividend have the different and divisor and dividend have different means opposite signs, the quotient is always a negative integer, always a negative integer, always negative. See, when both the divisor and dividend have the different signs, observe here, this is minus, this is plus, different signs are not, then what we got the result? We got a negative integer. So both are having the different signs, then what we got? Negative integers. If both are having the same sign, what we got? Positive integer. If both are having the same signs, what we got? Positive integer. Both are having the different signs, what we got? Negative integer. If that's why divisor and dividend having the different opposite signs, one is minus, one is plus, then what we got? Negative integer we got it. Negative integer we got it. This is the rule. Understood or not? Suppose 32 by minus 8. So plus, then what we get? Minus 4. Understood or not? So one is dividend and divisor, both are having the different signs. The quotient is always negative integer. Understood or not? Next. See, today's homework, children, you understood very nicely, I think. Today's homework, what you have to do that homework? Exercise 1.1, 4th Roman and 5th Roman. These two sums you have to complete. Okay, understood, student? Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you very much. We will meet in next class again.